Nestled in the middle of Italy, between Rome and Milan, sits the capital of Tuscany, Florence, one of Italy's true jewels, a maze of wonderment and accomplishment.
Walking around these crowded streets of Florence, you breathe history and art with every single step that you take. It's a city that's decorated by masterpieces created by local legends like Michelangelo or Leonardo da Vinci. And yes, okay, maybe it doesn't seem like your typical setting for a football story, but you have to respect Florence's past to be able to connect to its future, both on and off the pitch.
Its past is the birthplace of the Renaissance, dating way back to the 1300s. The revival of learning and wisdom in European society. Ironically, this is where two Americans, CEO Joe Baroni and owner Rocco Commisso, are leading a modern football transformation. A transformation that began with the very first match in 2019.
Aspetto che voi altri mi aiutate a riagire il mio sogno. Come giocavo io, aspetto che tutti gli altri giochino. Con tutto il cuore, con tutto il sangue, con tutta la fortezza, fino all'ultimo minuto.
Fiorentina's European campaign will continue to a place in the knockout stages of the competition.
Joe Baroni, it is good to meet you. Thank you for bringing me here. This is pretty incredible. Your city is just wonderful. I love it.
Feels like we're back in time, and that's the beauty of it. It brings you back into the past, and wherever you turn, it's a city of art, of culture, of class, and of beauty.
It's very easy to fall in love with this city, that's for sure. You said you were born in Italy, but grew up predominantly in America from the age of 8 years old, I think it was, right?
Correct.
I know that this isn't a small city. It has somehow, though, like more of a small town feel to me than like a Rome, for example, right? Do you feel that a little bit? Does this feel like family to you in any way? And how important is that concept to you to kind of feel like you're somewhere where you're known, you're accepted, you're welcomed, you're amongst family?
Yeah, no, it is. It's a great point. It's like a little small New York City neighborhood. It's a small city or a big town because, you know, everyone knows what you're doing, everyone follows what you're doing.
Everybody's in your business?
Everybody's in your business, you know, everybody's in the Fiorentina business. Everybody knows how to spend Rocco's money, which is the amazing part, right?
You feel like you're representing Italian Americans in some way when you come over here and take things over?
Sure, yeah, of course, because we take pride in representing the Italian American community. Rocco made his fortunes in the United States, and you know, I'm managing his wealth, I'm managing his dream, and I want to make sure that I, you know, treat his dream to the best of my abilities.
How much do you think you bring that American mentality to what you do? And how much has that changed the culture of the club, do you think?
Yeah, I think a lot. I think a lot in, particularly in planning. We noticed that the infrastructure for Fiorentina was non-existent. And we immediately set out to look for land to build a training facility. Put in 100 million euros into Viola Park, and we're seen as the, you know, as the Americans who, you know, have vision, were able to invest. Building a facility of this magnitude is something that I'm very proud of.
I feel like every country and every city as well always lives football differently, right? How do you think football is lived in Florence that makes it stand apart from other Italian cities?
It's a religion. It's a cult. It's a passion. It's 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. The power that the fan base gives you here is what makes you move on, right? What makes you dream, what makes you think, what makes you move forward, and we need that.
CBS's coverage, do you feel like they need a permanent Fiorentina correspondent that should be based in the city? And
Will be a great thing.
You think so?
I think it would be a great thing. I think, you know...
I think they should be British, female.
You're more than welcome.
I'm in. I would like the job.
Okay, maybe moving to Florence right now is a bit of a stretch. But I have to say, this city does make you feel like anything is possible.
You know, to be in Florence is to be inspired. There is so much to appreciate about this city, and I feel like from now on, when I watch Fiorentina on the pitch, it won't just be about football for me. I'll be reminded of how this city has shaped history and vice versa. Art, cuisine, culture, calcio, it all flows together in this incredibly enticing, exhilarating, uniquely Italian experience.
La città